Hi, I'm Dr. Jessie Gold. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Psychiatry at Washington University in St. Louis School of Medicine, and also the Director of Wellness Engagement and Outreach. I am here and excited to have this conversation with Dr. Farah Forcan about everything that is mental health and her experience in being in healthcare over COVID and anything else that comes up. I think maybe it's best to start with maybe you introducing yourself so that I don't completely make it up. How about that, Dr. Forcan?
So I'm Dr. Forcan. I am a board-certified neurologist. I trained at the NIH. I did my stroke fellowship, then neurocritical care fellowship, and now I'm doing neurointerventional surgery fellowship. So I do, the whole 360 picture of patient care, and I love it.
That sounds like a lot of training. What does day to day look like for you?
Things are always in flux. There's not a lot of predictability, which I like for the most part. But I do cases during the day, whether that's elective procedures or interventional procedures like coiling aneurysm or stenting carotids or doing stroke thrombectomies, and then during the day we may 4 or 5. We usually have somebody come in with a code stroke because it's always like the witching hours. There's different times, there's the wake up stroke, there's the 5 p.m. stroke, there's different things. And then we always go for it. We never say no, hardly ever say no. We only say no when it's not in the patient's best interest. We do a lot of self-sacrifice.
Where do you think that self-sacrificing mentality comes from for you, for other healthcare workers too?
I'm not sure where it comes from in others, but for me, it just comes from my upbringing and also being one to self-sacrifice and really give my all and not expect anything in return and do something for the sake of doing what I think is right. If not only what's right, but doing what's within my capacity to help to do. Because obviously I can't do most things, but at least there's a little sphere of ability I have that I know is helpful. And, I've just always been one to do that since I was younger. And, it comes with its the barriers, because sometimes I do sacrifice too much. Sometimes I do take on too much. So I'm working on that.
It's a hard thing to work on, but an important thing in saying no too.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that.